It's your girl Chula. Welcome to my channel, Hooked on Houseplants, where of course I invite you to get hooked on houseplants too. All right, y'all. Today this is just going to be a mixture of a little bit of everything. I got some updates for you, updates on plants that I've had probably about 3 or 4 months, and also updates on new plants. And also, I have updates on plants that you probably didn't even know that I have. And if you stick around, I have 2 new plants that I would like to show you that I just got today. But I went ahead and unboxed them. Okay, am I gonna be able to talk today? I went ahead and unboxed them because if you all saw my last video, you already know what happened in that video with the unboxing. So this time, since it was just 2 little plants, I decided to just go ahead and just open them up. But for those of you who have not seen that video, my last video where I had a plant haul that I unboxed, I strongly recommend, if you want to laugh, I strongly recommend that you check that video out, and I will link it above for your enjoyment. Okay, so first we're going to start off with this plant right here. I did tell you all that at one time this was a wish list plant. This is the Philodendron esmeraldense. And her leaves are wet. I just showered her off, or rinsed her leaves off, and I just watered her. But she is doing very well. I'm very happy with her progress. This is the newest leaf. She came with these 3. And so this was the first leaf that she put out in my care. You know, I'm not exactly sure how long I've had this plant. I want to say about 2 months. So this is the leaf that she gave me in my care, and then this is the newest one that's about to open up. So I'm just loving the progress of this plant so far. I'm not gonna say that I love a strappy leaf, like the longer anthurium leaves, but I do like elongated leaves, but I like these type of leaves. And I don't see this plant very often, but like I said, I had been wanting it for quite a while, and it was a toss-up between this one and the Anthurium veitchii. And so I decided to go ahead with this one. So yeah, just wanted to show y'all my esmeraldense. How gorgeous she's looking. And I know some people have the Patriciae philodendron, which is very similar to this one. I think the Patriciae, I think the leaves may be a little bit more narrow, but I'm not for sure. I'll post a picture. So for those of you who don't know what the Patriciae looks like, so you can see. All right, so the next plant I want to show you that I'm just like, this was another wish list plant. I think I've had this one also about 3 or 4 months, and the growth has just been out of this world. Like, I just was not expecting this plant to grow like this. So here it is. This is my Philodendron Spiritus Sancti. Y'all, okay? When I first got this plant, it had this leaf, this one, and this little one right here, and this one. So that's a total of 4 leaves. And as you can see, they're very immature leaves. They're small. Okay, so then, okay, let's see. It gave me this one. And then I tell you, it's not even done putting out one leaf before another one is coming out. So then this one was the next one. You can already see that each leaf is getting more and more elongated. Then it gave me this one. Are y'all seeing that? Like, this plant is just showing out. Mr. Spiritus Sancti, he's not playing with y'all. He did not come to play. He's like Mr. Jose Buono behind me. They not playing, okay? So this was it was this one, and this is the most recent one, y'all. That's not even finished hardening off. Like, do y'all see this? Now, I think I may have let it dry out a little bit too much, because you can see how the edges are kind of messed up a little bit, but that was my fault. And like I said, it's not even done hardening off yet. So just to help you appreciate how long this leaf is, like, this is my head. I know my head is kind of big and long, but you can see like how long this leaf is. Like, I'm just like, I'm just loving this plant, y'all. And this plant is thirsty, at least in my care. I have it in self-watering, and I'm gonna have to repot. I am really looking for, so if you all have any suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. But I'm looking for a self-watering pot that has like a deeper inner pot, because this one already is in need of a repot soon. You can see the roots are already coming out the bottom, and they're kind of starting to grow along the bottom. So I definitely want to have him in self-watering, definitely. But like I said, I'm looking for a self-watering pot with a longer inner pot, if that makes sense. So if you all have bought self-watering pots like that, or you know of any, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. So yes. Okay, next plant that I want to show you is my Anthurium radicans crossed with luxurians. Now, I've had this plant, I know, at least 4 months, and it has been a very easy Anthurium, which I kind of suspected it was going to be an easier Anthurium. I see it in a lot of people's collections, and it almost always looks good in just about everybody's collection. So I put 2 and 2 together, and I said, okay, that is the first one that I'm going to purchase because it seems to be easier, and it has been. This is also a thirsty plant. These are the 2 newest leaves. Now, these all came out at the same time, y'all. You can see that they're not even hardened off yet, but look how beautiful that new emergent leaf is, that color. And then it has this one that's about to open up. Y'all see that? So all 3 of these came up at the same time. And I just had this one in just a regular pot. can see a little bit of the root there coming out, but it's been a very easygoing plant. But like I said, it's also been on the thirsty side. I really try to keep up with the watering of this plant so that it can stay nice and beautiful and no crispy tips. So if you are looking to get into anthuriums, if you don't have any, I strongly recommend this one because like I said, it's been very easy going. Just make sure you keep it watered, and so yeah, I'm very happy with this one. Okay, so next up, I want to show you, this is a newer plant, haven't even had it a month. This is the plant that I was telling you all that I was very impressed with the quality of this plant. And so that's why I reordered from this seller, and it's the same seller that I did the unboxing from in my last video. But this is the Dieffenbachia crocodile. And I wanted to show you this plant because first of all, I repotted the plant. And I wanted to show you this cute little planter that I just got from Walmart. I know a lot of you like mushrooms. This pot was just $7.98, y'all. And it does have a drainage hole. But I thought that that was so cute. That mushroom pot, $7.98 at Walmart. And I wanted to show you that already it has a new leaf. Can y'all see it right there? I love this plant. I just love the coloration and how vibrant the leaves look. And like I was telling you before, it has like this along the ribbing, the back ribbing of the leaf is like textured. I can't even describe it, but it's like a rough texture. I don't know if you can see it yet, but I know as the plant matures, the ribbing on the back is more prominent. But yeah, y'all, I just really, really love this plant. So this is the Dieffenbachia crocodile, who is already putting out a new gorgeous leaf for me. Okay. Now, this is a plant that, and I'm going to insert a picture, but this is a plant that you all probably didn't know that I have, because I don't know if you remember, and I'm going to insert that video as well, when I was talking about the little pond fiasco and no drainage, and how the weather got cold all of a sudden and a lot of my plants that were in pond, no drainage, rotted. Well, I had just gotten this plant. This is the Alocasia poly, and I immediately took the plants out of its substrate, put her in pond, no drainage, and soon as that cold front hit, the plant rotted. I mean, it just, I came outside, and y'all know what I'm about to do. I came outside and it was like, and the leaves were starting to blacken and crisp up, and I said, oh my goodness, what have I done? So I just took the corms out. I'm gonna insert a picture, and I put it into a semi chunky substrate. And so already it is putting out these 2 leaves because I cut it back to nothing. There was nothing, nada, okay? And so already it's giving me 2 new growth points. So this is the Alocasia poly. So I'm looking forward to growing this one out too. Okay, so there's that one. Okay, this is one that I just purchased. It was in the unboxing in my last video. And I've already repotted her, and I want to just show you the difference already of this Dieffenbachia reflector. The leaves were kind of smushed, and it was looking kind of, you know, like it needed to have time to kind of perk up. But I repotted her, and you can see already how well she is doing. And I just got this plant Monday in the mail. And so today is Friday, and so already she's perking up. She's looking gorgeous. When I showed the plant, these leaves weren't even open. They were still tightly curled up like this one. So already they're starting to open. This one is opening, and this one. She also has a new growth there and here. So yes, y'all, if you can believe it, this is the same plant I just showed you in my unboxing video this past Monday, and today is Friday of the same week. And already look how good she's looking. And I'm gonna get her a fancier pot and put her down in that. But for now, y'all, this was all I had, this blue one, but it serves the purpose for now. Oh, y'all. So, yep, the reflector. I told y'all that we was gonna do big things together. Okay. So, I'm also going to show you some plants that arrived in that same haul that did not come so great. And I want you to see that already I'm seeing some progress, surprisingly. So this is the Begonia Himsleyana. And if y'all remember from that unboxing, y'all, it was the dickens. I mean, the leaves literally were inside the cotton. They were so crispy and dried up like some bacon. And I was just like, okay. I was disappointed, but I knew that begonia are pretty easy to grow back. So already you can see a little bit of growth. Like there's a little tiny leaf up there at the top. And you can also see some more growth points. Yes, I'm really looking forward to growing this one out. And I will keep you updated on the progress. So yep, this is the Begonia Himsleyana. And again, I will insert a picture for those of you who didn't see that video. I will insert a picture of what this begonia is supposed to look like. And I have her on the top shelf over here, right underneath the grow light, to give her a lot of light that will hopefully stimulate growth. Okay, so there's that one. And then there is also, ta-da, varicosum, y'all, varicosum. This was also a plant that came in the unboxing. And if you saw that video, you know that this varicosum was a stemmy, stalky, scraggly looking mess. Okay, I think the stem was probably that long with these two little leaves up at the top. And so I let y'all know that I was gonna cut it. And so I have already cut it. I have it just rooting in water with 1 drop of Super Thrive. I also have this one directly under the grow light. This is one piece of the stem, and then this is the part that has the leaves on it, and you can already see a little growth point there. And I can already tell y'all that the leaves are perking up already. And so I'm just gonna be positive. I feel like it might be okay, but we'll see. But I just wanted you all to see that I did cut it, because I definitely want to keep you updated on the progress of this plant. Okay, so that is the varicosum. And I also, someone suggested, one of my sweet subscribers suggested that I keep the stem or the rooted portion, which I had already planned on doing, but this is the rooted portion of the plant. So I'm still going to keep this. And I also have this directly under the grow light. It feels pretty firm, you know, so we'll see what happens. So that is the varicosum. Okay, so last but not least, I'm going to show you 2 new additions to my Hoya collection. Y'all, I'm becoming a Hoya head. Like, what is wrong with me? Like, why do I keep seeing all these Hoya? I just opened this box this morning, and they came from Plant Proper. And this is a little card they sent, a little thank you card, and they tell you the name or who it was packaged by. So thank you, Miss Iris. This is not sponsored, okay? I'm just showing you, you know, because I really like Plant Proper. It's a very nice plant company. I've ordered from them several times, and I'm hardly ever disappointed with them. I don't think I've ever been disappointed with their plants. So these are the 2 newest Hoya. This one is the GPS 7240. So I haven't done anything with this plant. I haven't even removed the moss that's on top. It feels like it may need to be, well, the moss is still a little bit damp, but I wanted this Hoya because the leaves, to me, I don't know what it is with me and these type of leaves, but as soon as I saw this Hoya, I wanted it. I think somebody said they kind of look like grapes, and I see what they're talking about, but I love the roundness of the leaf. It's like an oblong shape, and they feel like kind of grapey, like you just want to just squeeze them. I don't know, certain things just, like my youngest daughter, when she was a little baby, her chin, just something about her chin, I would just bite on her chin. You know, I wouldn't use my teeth, of course, but just something about how her chin felt, the texture. Y'all probably think, is she cray-cray? But no, it's just certain textures, like I said, are just so delightful. Like the way they feel. So I just love this one. I like how it looks like grapes. And it looks like it has a little bit of splashing on these bottom 2 leaves. So y'all, let me know if any of you have this particular Hoya. This is the GPS 7240. So I'm looking forward to growing this one out. Y'all, I gotta stock up on my stuff because I need some self-watering pots, because you already know, like I said, I keep my Hoya in self-watering. I like to have them in a self-watering setup. So I need some more self-watering pots. I have to order some more. And I've already ordered some more of the Bonite systemic. And I still have to order some more silica. But yeah, I need some self-watering pots. Okay, so this is the last Hoya that I ordered from Plant Proper. Can you all guess what kind of Hoya this is? This is the AH074. And like I said, just got it, so I haven't had a chance to do anything. I haven't even looked at the roots, but I can already see that this one definitely needs to be repotted already, because this pot is so tiny and you can see the roots. But yeah, this is a gorgeous Hoya. It seems like I heard someone say that it kind of needs higher light so it doesn't revert, if I'm not mistaken. Let me know down in the comments if any of you all had this Hoya and if you have found that to be true. But anyway, like I said, like I've showed you, most of my Hoya are under grow lights. So I will find a space for this Hoya under one of the grow lights. Okay, y'all, so that is it for my updates and my newer plants. Thank you for sticking with me to the end of this video if you did. My next video will probably be, I want to show you the rest of the plants that I have in pond. And I also need to do some repotting. I need to repot my beefsteak begonia. I did finally get a pot, a planter. It's like a rounded bowl and it's like really shallow. And I told you all that that's the kind that I wanted for that particular begonia. So let me know down in the comments if you would like to see me do repotting, some plant chores that I need to take care of. So yeah, the next couple of videos, like I said, the next one will probably be the rest of my plants in pond, and then the next one a repotting. So let me know very kindly down in the comments if that's something that you would like to see, because I don't want to be boring, okay? I don't want y'all falling asleep on my videos. Most of y'all already only watch videos for like 3 or 4 minutes. I'm just kidding. But yeah, so if you have plant chores or you have something you need to do, whatever, just like I said, just put your girl on in the background, okay? While you're doing your chores and stuff, okay? All right. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Thank you once again for returning. I really appreciate y'all. Thanks so much for the comments from the last video. Thanks for sharing with me your thoughts. I really appreciate it. Okay? All right. So if you like this content, of course, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Also check me out on Instagram for more Planty content. Okay, y'all? All right. So take care. I will see you in the next video. And as always, hooked on houseplants, y'all. Bye. Adios.